Welcome back to my channel. I'm standing up for this video because I can't sit anymore. I filmed like 10 videos. I've been on my butt all day. I need to stand up. So do you know how Catelynn Lowell from Teen Mom has been in a long-standing feud with her younger brother, Nick, who she practically raised because his parents, aka her mama, was a hardcore alcoholic and potential drug addict, right? So now to repay her for all the love and support that she and Tyler had been giving him over the years, Nick has been spilling all sorts of, I can't even call it tea because we don't know if it's true or not. He's been spilling all sorts of allegations, very strong allegations, might I add, particularly towards Tyler. So let's take a look at what it is that Catelynn just chose to share on her Instagram account. It's a video of her brother Nick making all sorts of allegations against Tyler, and then Kale showing proof that her brother Nick is fake as a $23 bill. Let's take a look.
Don't like what she's become over the years, and I don't blame her. I want to make that very clear. The problem isn't my sister. It's the person she's married to. I used to love Tyler, but I feel like Tyler doesn't like us, and he's never really tried to hide that. But recently my feelings towards Tyler have changed. I don't like Tyler because of the way he treats my sister. I can't and won't respect a man who tells my sister that he'll love her no matter what, and then proceeds to call her a heifer. A person who says that he doesn't care how she feels. A person that would constantly drag her down about her weight and make her cry herself to sleep. She couldn't eat a slice of pizza without Tyler telling her that he's afraid of how big she'll get.
I see. Okay, so before we get into the audio she's going to share of her brother, let's get into the allegations that Nick made against Catelynn's husband Tyler, shall we? So he says that Tyler constantly berates Kale about her weight. She can't even eat a pizza without him, saying that she's a heifer and too big. Well, first of all, what Nick is referring to most likely is the incident that played out many years ago on Teen Mom, in which Catelynn had joined some sort of a Weight Watchers program where they like attributed points to different foods, and she was eating a quesadilla. It was supposed to be 8 points, but Tyler said it was more like 11 points because her portion was really big, according to him, and she had added extra sauces or something like that. And so he was just saying that she needed to be careful because, and I quote, "I don't want no heifer for a wife." And then he did this to show like bigness, right? So that was a big moment. I remember making a video about it. A lot of us were outraged that he would say that to her face. And I think she had just had a child at that point too, right? Like it was a really bad moment for him. And I don't know if other moments have happened in private that Nick is privy to, but I lean more towards the side that Nick is not really aware and that Nick is referring to that incident and is just trying to build a base off of bashing his famous sister and brother-in-law, right? So now Catelynn's like, you are so full of SHIT because let me show everybody how you speak to me. You're mad at my husband because he said he didn't want a heifer for a wife. Mind you, he didn't even call Kate fat. He said, just stop eating like huge quantities or unhealthy food because you might become, you know what I mean? And meanwhile, she's going to show her brother full-blown calling her fat, right? After pretending to be a crusader for her about her body.
Okay. Asking why you didn't answer her.
Who the fuck is this little bird? Anyways.
Shut the fuck up, fat ass. You don't hear that fucking bird, you fucking fat, you fucking bitch. Don't fucking fuck. I asked you.
I love my sister.
So there you go. Isn't that a little bit crazy? He's like, wow, Tyler called her a heifer. How dare he speak about her body? Meanwhile, Kate has proof that this brother of hers calls her a fat ass, calls her a stupid fat bitch. So like he's fake. He's very disingenuous, which is why I don't believe that he's privy to another instance other than the Weight Watchers gate that we witnessed many years ago on Teen Mom with Tyler, right? So let's get into the caption that she left to accompany the video that she decided to share on her Instagram account, shall we? This is what Kate said. I wouldn't normally put all this stuff out in the world, but I'm putting this out there because my brother is continuously just trying to build this fan base that's based off of lies. This is how he really feels about me and women in general and their bodies. The only person that has ever called me fat has been you. I'm sharing this because if he wants to use my name for clout and to get followers, it is what it is. But I at least want those people to know who they're following and what type of person they're actually supporting. Ouch. Good for you, Kate. I am team you. Honestly, like this is just so fake of her brother. I can't stand opportunists, right? Like how many times do you hear about these like reality TV people having like opportunistic like family members, even like their damn parents, right? Who just feel so entitled to their money. And these people are typically quite generous with these people, but as soon as they cut them off, they get into these sorts of situations where these people try to blackmail them or ruin their names and whatnot, and it's just completely and utterly unfair. In the case of her brother, Catelynn alleges that she had caught him stealing from her, and that is the reason why she cut him off financially and why he has been going on this tirade. And I gotta say, I am inclined to believe her, and it just makes me very sad for her. You know, I think that she has had a rough go at life. She was dealt with a very bad deck of cards, and this is the result of that, unfortunately. And I know a lot of people in the comment section were telling her that they don't really love that like she put this out there. I will show that to you right now, you guys. But sometimes enough is enough, right? Like you want to show people like this is not who you think it is. Like he's pretending that he cares about me and doesn't want to see someone call me fat. Meanwhile, he's out here calling me a fat bee. Please, I would post that too. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? So yeah, basically people are just saying they don't love it. That she posted it. And then there's people who support her like, wow, shame on him trying to portray a certain image that is actually not true to who he is and what it is that he stands for. God, you guys, I hate this for Kate. Stay strong, girl. And I know that Tyler is there to support her as well. I don't understand why Nick is going after Tyler so much, because even when Tyler was super duper young, he was so supportive of Catelynn, like practically being a surrogate mother to Nick. They were together, like bringing him to their homes, bringing him out to do certain activities and whatnot. So why is it that like all of a sudden Nick is acting like Tyler never liked him, never liked their family? Like, it's weird. Is he this desperate? Because I remember there was someone else. Was it someone related to Kate? Like, who's the person that went? I think it was just someone related to Kate, but it was a girl. There was someone who would go on TikTok and then they would be like, oh, like, tip me, send me a gift on TikTok, and I will spill one secret about this person. And it was a teen mom person. And I feel like it's Kate. Correct me if I'm wrong. It has to have been, right? But either way, it's like it's sad that this is coming from all sorts of directions. Like, be careful out there, you guys. Like, it be your own sometime, unfortunately. How do you feel about Kate posting the receipts to show that her brother is totally misrepresenting himself as someone who's all for body positivity when he is not only fat phobic, but also a misogynist, calling his sister a stupid bee? Ugh. Disgusting. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.